Hi, I'm Jackie with Ziflow here in beautiful Las Vegas for Adobe Summit 2023. We're asking creative leaders and marketing executives questions about their creative workflow that we'd love to know the answers to. For example, who do you want to give you creative feedback? Is everyone welcome to provide it? Or do you want to keep your circle of reviewers pretty tight?
No, cross collaboration and that transparency. So the former, everyone should be encouraged. And any organization, I feel that as leaders, we should encourage that kind of community model where feedback is strongly encouraged from everybody.
Selfishly, I want a tight circle of reviewers. I just think certain people are better equipped for different types of content, and they know the content a little bit better than other people. And when you have a lot of feedback, things tend to get a little bit mixed.
I think everyone's welcome to provide feedback. You never know where your best idea will come from.
Whoa, that one's a tough one because you want to be open and not like I'm only listening to certain type of people, especially if you want gain an expensive audience. But you definitely don't want to just feed into like negativity and people are not going to build you up. So I guess I'll go with selective type of feedback.
It's a flip of the coin on this one, but if we're going to go with the 52% tight circle of reviewers.
And why is that?
Tight circle of reviewers that encompass different philosophies in different areas of the business, but that also rotate based on the project.
I only want a tight circle of reviewers. I feel like that's actually a tricky question now that you're saying. I think it's the other one because I would want an open feedback to get the consensus of everyone, I think, rather than a smaller group of people. So I'm taking that back.
Yeah, I'd say more often than not a tight circle of reviewers, just because then everyone's on the same page and you get clear feedback. Usually I'll send out a rough cut of a video and the color's not perfect, and I'll say, hey, the color's not perfect on this video, and then somebody will respond, why does the color look like that?
The answer is depends. Depends on what you're trying to achieve. Opening it too much is not a good idea either. If you open it up to everybody, then you kind of get into a circle and never get anywhere. But tight circle, if you have the right people in the tight circle, that works.
It's a good question. I think it depends on the project. There are certain projects that require a lot of feedback, buy-in, particularly around branding and, when you're changing a brand, when you're changing a name of a company. There are a lot of people that need to be a part of that process, or it will be like rejected organ donor.
You're eventually going to get feedback from everyone. So I think concentric circles outward to eventually getting to a point of perfection.
There are other projects that you only need these three people or these two people's opinions and buy-in, and that's it.
I want a tight circle of reviewers because I work with engineers. And they don't, I love them, and they're very brilliant people. We live in very different worlds. I don't question them on what they do. We're good.